Hey, what's going on, people? Number 12, I think it's number 12, live with Chris for the health and fitness lowdown. And we're going to be talking caca, a little bit of poo-poo talk. All right, mind the language, keep it PG. And we're going to talk a little bit about fiber. So we're going to get a lowdown about fiber and why fiber is an important vitamin for you. Vitamin, mineral, either way, it's important. So you need to get it in you. All right, I'm going to try and find Mr. Miller. All right, we're bringing him on. Bringing him on, people. Get ready.
Tom.
Hello, mate.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Ready to jump straight into this.
You're ready to jump. All right, let's jump. Fiber, talk to me.
Sure. Look, first off, fiber is not Metamucil. Okay, that's just, I mean, essentially, if you're eating right, you don't need to take that. Fiber, I want you to take this way. For women, we're looking at about 25 grams of fiber per day as the minimum. And guys, we're up to about 38 grams of fiber per day. Now, fiber does a couple of things. One, it increases your energy expenditure up to about 5%, in that it requires that much more energy to break down and utilize that it, causes a greater thermogenic effect of your food. So consuming fiber as part of your healthy diet is really important. It increases, your microbiome, your digestion, increases healthy gut bacteria and all that sort of stuff. Now, you get fiber from vegetables. So if you're eating your 6 to 9 cups a day of leafy vegetables, broccoli, carrots, anything in the rainbow, then you're getting all the fiber that you need and you're going to be feeling fantastic from that. Fiber is also really great at increasing your insulin sensitivity because it takes longer to break down and it doesn't spike your insulin like simple carbohydrates do. It's going to help stabilize your insulin. Now, fiber is a part of your carbohydrate intake, which is why I don't sort of get people down to 20 or 50 grams of carbohydrates for full ketosis unless they need that specifically for a goal or an issue. So if you're eating your 6 to 9 cups of vegetables a day, then you're going to get that. What I would suggest to people is 6 to 9 cups of vegetables a day is a lot. So get yourself to 6 and actually measure out what 6 cups looks like. That is fundamentally different to anything that's been on your plate or your plates over the course of the day before. So you need to chop it all up. You need to measure it out in the cups, put it onto a plate, and then cook it, and then go, oh my God, that's 6 cups. I'm going to spread that out over 2 meals in a day. Within a couple of days, you can notice a huge change to your digestion and your energy levels. The other really good final thing, so we can keep this short and sharp, is fiber is really good at decreasing inflammation. It decreases, it's really good at reducing overall inflammation. So I encourage people to really look at their fiber intake via vegetable intake, not the powdered form, and you will notice a huge shift in your health and fitness.
Yeah, and I'll add something in there for anybody that's listening that is thinking, okay, how the hell am I going to get, chopping up all these vegetables and all that sort of stuff. What I do is I get the packets of vegetables and the fresh ones and like the stir fry mixes and things like that. And I buy them directly in a bag that are already cut up and I put them directly into the freezer. And then every time I go to have a meal, if it's got to be quick, they just go straight in there from frozen straight into the pan and then job done. So that's an easy way thinking about people if they're thinking about, holy shit, how am I going to prep all this food? Buy the packets. You don't have to buy it all individually. You don't have to cut it up. You can. It costs a little bit more, and I suppose there's a little bit more harm to the environment with plastic bags, but that's an easy hack, I suppose.
Look, I mean, the other way for myself that I found easy is 2 to 3 times a week I'll do a big bake of as many kinds of vegetables as I can fit into two baking dishes. So I'll
Yep.
get, 20 odd cups of vegetables, and I'll eat that, my wife and I and the children, over sort of 2 to 3 days of eating. And then as soon as that runs out, just go back, cook another batch. And then that way you
Do
can have
another one.
roasted vegetables one night, you can stir fry,
Mm.
the leftovers the next night, reheat it in the
Yep.
microwave the next day. And so it's almost always there, ready to cook. And it only takes, a couple of times a week to prep that.
There you go. There's two hacks that you
Perfect.
guys have got. So thank you very much, Chris. And I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you later.
Thank you, everyone. See you soon.
Cheers, brother.